Nah. Guys, so in between all my variety games, I play Overwatch. And anyone who could play Overwatch for 6 hours a day could definitely play Dark Souls with no problems. Even when this guy does his OP moves with his foot, even when this guy does more damage than I can do. I still want to light this torch. I know I could just use my sword there, but... Lever. I don't see a lever. Liar ahead, therefore prudence required. Okay. So is it like a Dark Souls thing that all the NPCs are liars? Is that just code for liar if you're an NPC? I actually like the torch in this game. I probably should use it more, because especially, I'm guessing, more enemies are afraid of it than I think. Dark Souls live. Always. Okay, I don't know where these guys came from, but I'll fight them too. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get obliterated immediately. You know, maybe, you ever think that maybe if we were just a little more friendly, you know, NPCs wouldn't be so dog-eat-dog, you know? I feel like this guy's gonna be easier than the dudes with the dual scimitars. And he was. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Okay. I was first playing Dark Souls 1. I couldn't make sense of anything. Then I realized that it's a web of lies. You have to make your own way through. Friendly like Solaire. God. Menace, you know what? I can't even argue with you because he is actually friendly. He's worthless, but he's friendly. Yeah, I don't really... I'd stopped trying to comprehend the story of Dark Souls, and now I'd just be like, hey, we kill everybody. The story of Dark Souls is I'm trying to not be green. End of story. All right, let's see if I can first time this boss. Oh, great. Dude, the pole in the middle of this room is so OP. Like, are you gonna fight me, dude, or? Like, I'm waiting for you to do an attack here. That's an attack. You did it. Also an attack. Also an attack. Oh no. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. That boss is easy. I kind of got memed at the end there. Solaire's friendly till he falls to the light. And dude, see what you just said is more plot than I've ever experienced in a Dark Souls game. Okay, we're just going to run to the boss room now. Because it's pretty simple to get to. I probably could have popped one more healing item. Why are my souls up here? It's incredibly random, but I'll allow it. Yeah, I got a little bit of that Dark Souls 2 hitbox mechanic there. Probably shouldn't have got greedy. Oh my goodness, okay. It's also doing moves I've like never seen. Go. It's always tough on those first battles because you never know what they're doing. You never know, like if their move is over or if they're starting a new one or what the deal is. Okay, we got like a weird alchemist set. I don't trust this chest. Well, I'm probably super over-leveled for this area, Navius. I'm probably super over-leveled. I did crazy damage to that guy. Okay, we're taking off in the boat. I just came in and I stole everyone's boat. That's what you get, Dark Souls. My boat now. Now, why can't I just take this boat to the final boss? First Dragon Ring. Ralmond, Knight of Drangolic. Lava ahead. Okay, so we're just in like a nice ocean cove. I see a bonfire. Oh, I don't. That's an elevator. You guys sleeping or? I kind of feel bad for those guys. Like, they're probably just waiting for their friends to return on the boat, you know, to their harbor here, and what's that say? Eliminating one at a time required ahead, and then be wary of guard, stun, and stab. That dude was very descriptive. Try tongue, butthole. You know, that's what I generally expect from Dark Souls. Did I miss a shiny down there? God, I look good. Okay. I'm like in the prison. Tell me there's no hidden things in this room? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Can I open any of these doors? Oh, there's a door right here. And here we are, last Bastille. I'm worried some of these people are going to explode or... Here we go, here's a fire. So we're in Exile Holding Cells is where we are. What ad you get, dude? I've already killed the boss of this area as far as I know. Yeah, like I've even already been here. I think. And this sure looks... Oh, I saw that truth ad. Yeah, that's very disturbing. I've seen that ad. And yeah, you're right. It's horrifying. Oh, God, not the Pursuer. Pursuer, I don't want to fight you right now, bro. Please don't. No, Pursuer, why? I just wanted to check out the Bastille, dude. I'm pretty sure I've even already been here. Yeah, 1 week, 1 day, official player. 1 week, 1 day. I lost all those souls. It's okay, they're easy to get. I'm just mad about it. Why is that guy so obsessed with me? You switched your Twitch player already? What do you use? What do you mean you switched the player? Like, can't you just install AdBlock? Please hit the dog. Okay, yeah, that's where this is. That's where I thought this would be going, because this was the only place in there that I hadn't yet been, like right by Andre's workshop. I'm doing good, man. Just playing Dark Souls, you know, getting killed. Same thing as usual. Okay, interesting. I've never heard of that. Yeah, the problem is that it doesn't work on like mobile and stuff, so. I mean, I get it. There's only so much you can do. Ads do suck. I mean, I can't even jokingly be like, "Hey, sub to me," because, you know, like that doesn't work for all of Twitch, you know? And that works fine for my channel, but... Okay, I've been in here. I missed a hidden path? But yeah, I mean, they give you Twitch Turbo or whatever, you know. But then you have to pay for both. No, and that's just rough, man. Under the Archer? Where this message is, probably? Oh. It's a chest. Cool, dude. Go to the third binder, the one after bonfire, the one after sentinels, and then go down the ladder and use the Pharos Lockstone. Oh, thank you, dude. That's huge loot. That's huge loot, Hack. That's huge loot. Always forget you can knock these down in Dark Souls 2. Like, so these archers who are just a pain in my butt, you can actually just knock down their stuff. Are you talking about me, official? I have no idea what you're referring to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's one of your classes. What is that? A class called Basic Food? Wow, an alluring skull. How wonderful. I think I've been over there. That looks super familiar. That turret over there. Don't see anything over here. Learn how to cook and measure. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so Siegfried said go to the third bonfire, the one after Sentinels. Oh, okay, I know which room you're talking about. You're talking about the servants' quarters, down the ladder where I fought the pursuer. I know what you're talking about. That's Breaking Bad class. I don't think official player gets to learn that. Also, I just eat Taco Bell, right? Don't we all just eat Taco Bell? Who cooks? Come on. And Taco Bell's a thing. Who cooks? I like when they just drop the light. Okay, here's my thing. It opens up a whole new area? Taco Bell is so much better, though. Yeah?
Congrats of our bell, the great bell of Arkin. The bell belongs to the princess, it do. Stay back and we slice you to bits. Near my chums, we shan't be miffed. Stay back all your pieces, tiniest pieces.
I just think it's a funny name for a class, official, that's all.
Long time ago, the princess, she made me, yes, just
Yeah,
like so.
she made me, yeah!
To guard this bell for the prince's honour. Stay away, foul undead, or you'll be a goner. Stay back, it belongs to the princess, it do.
I'm gonna touch your bell. I'm gonna touch your bell, bro.
You wish to guard the bell, you do.
I kind of want to touch the bell.
For the prince and the princess forever. For true.
No.
Useless fool. Be gone right now.
Got a trophy. So it's just like Dark Souls 1. You don't have to join the Covenant. Like, look at this, chat. If I actually go to my trophy list here, like, it'll say, oh, no, this one they changed it. In Dark Souls 1, it would say, join the clangorous Covenant. But you wouldn't actually have to join. This one actually says discover. So never mind, they fixed it. Okay, never mind. Are you scary and evil, sir? Oh. Okay. Big on, thought. Skeptic's Spice. Don't know what that is. There's a hole in the ground. Okay. Okay, there's a couple dudes up here. Come down the stairs, friend. Hey, come here. Oh my god, he hits like a truck. For being such a little man, he packs a wallop, dude. These guys are no joke. Yeah, I see another one of you up here. Bellkeeper bow. Help me. Weakness, circling around. Lightning and then bravery. Okay. Well, this door's locked. Which weapon am I currently using? Just the broadsword, very beginning of the game. I'm basic like that. I'll do anything to make people laugh in school. No, I don't think so. Just a comedian, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, well, it depends on what you mean by anything. I assuming anything is hyperbole and you don't actually mean anything. Yeah, it works good. I mean, I'm not a Dark Souls expert. Like, I've only really played each game one time. And the starter sword has always been fine. I usually have a backup, like one that does like thrust damage or something, you know, for different occasions. But for the most part, I'll play most of the game with this sword. I'll just level it up. Radiant Life Gem, Twilight Herb. Almost. Oh, there's a pole chain. I'm guessing that's gonna open the door. Okay, I rang the bell. Did I make him mad? There's another skeptic spice. What is that? Skeptic spice. I need to go back and level up. Lowers required faith. Pass. Yeah, I definitely will, Siegfried. I definitely will. Moan down the halls very loud. Let everyone know what's up. So that opened the fall gate? Okay. Yeah, we'll head back then. We'll definitely head back. I do absolutely do not want to fight a boss with 20,000 souls. I definitely do not want to do that. Hey, sorry about all your friends. Get it? Because I killed them all? It's funny. Okay, we're going to head back to Valar Morghulis and... That's a great joke, Fox Spellcaster. I almost read that one aloud before I realized what you were saying. You almost got me. That's a pretty good joke. That's a good one, dude. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, lady.
Is that a shard you found?
It is a shard.
Here, to see. However,
take my shard. I have stood still for long enough. Flask has been strengthened. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to do some more of this. I love that my poise goes up. My agility goes up. Okay, what else does it take to level up my agility? What's this do? HP, curse resistance. Tribute govern the number of spells that can be attuned. Are those sound effects on PC or you have a board? I use an iPad. I know ADP is important, right? Or are you being sarcastic? I have an iPad. It's just an iPad with all my noises on it. You know, it plugs into my board. But I used to use this when I was in radio, so it has like all my sounds on it, but you load it with your own audio cues. So like everything's on here. So I had to like make it, you know, like. So it's not like I had to make it, but you could find sound effects and stuff on YouTube pretty easily. But yeah, I just use a tablet, you know, it's simple. So I would love a Stream Deck. I don't think they're worth the money, Fox. I think the only thing that's nice about a Stream Deck is the ability to, like, program multiple actions, so you can push the button and then it'll do this scene, wait 10 seconds, do this scene, wait 10 seconds, do this scene. So, like, I do think that would be better. Like, I think that'd be good. But honestly, like, I personally am thinking about getting a programmable keyboard. Here, let me show you. Wait, can I see you guys see my screen today? Okay. This is what I was looking at. This is what I was looking at, Fox, because I think this is smarter. Where do I have it? Is it in my cart save for later? No, I don't know where it was. God, why did I get rid of it? Okay, well, first of all, I was looking, like, this is what I was actually thinking about getting. It's no longer available, but I get something similar to this. Like, it's just a keyboard with a lot of programmable buttons, and then I would just make those hotkeys. So, like, you know, there's 10, there's 12, 14 on the side, and then there's a bunch up top, and it would just replace my keyboard, because I have a pretty limited space to do things. But I was also looking at, let me see if I can find it real quick. If it takes too long, forget it. This right here. This right here. I was also looking at this. So this is just a programmable keypad. Like, it's not as fancy, but it's also only $70, so it's less than half the price, and it's got more options. So it's not as fancy, but, like, this does the same thing a Stream Deck does, and it's really small. So I was thinking about getting something like that. Now, I'm not going to get it anytime soon because it's not worth the money right now, but... like, I mean, it's cool, but you can do it's simplistic, you know. Like, you don't need to spend the money on that to do what it does if you can put in a little effort, you know what I mean? So that's kind of my offer. But, like, if you've got the money, something you need to know, like, in life, generally people have time or they have money. People that have money can spend it to lessen their time. People that don't have money can spend more time. You know, kind of like that. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think... all right, I need to pop... I'm going to pop, like, more stuff. I'm going to pop another soul here. Level up a couple times. Soul of a hero, soul of a brave warrior, soul of a proud knight. I think these gives me a bunch. Yeah, 3,000. 3,000 right there. Let's just pop one of these small ones because I think I need a little bit more to pop. Okay. That should get it so I can level up 3 times. People with money have no time because they have to work to have money, and people with time don't work full time, and that's why they have time. That's not always true. That's not always true, Hack. I mean, it is in some cases, but there's plenty of people out there that have money and have plenty of time. You know, I mean, you're right, but that's not always true. I mean, there's also people like me that don't have time or money. It's all about priorities, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's not always true. It applies a lot. Like, I think of it like, especially in games like Overwatch, where you have loot boxes. Like, people to me, like, that buy $20 worth of loot boxes, well, I play a lot of Overwatch, so I'll probably get the same amount of loot boxes that they'll get from buying it. But to them, they'd have to spend, 20 hours grinding for loot boxes. Well, they would rather just spend $20. So if you've got the money, you don't need to spend the time. Maybe it's a better way to say it. Okay, so I should have 3 levels now? Okay, perfect. So if I do ADP, I level up 3 times and my agility only goes up twice. If I do attunement once, okay, so it's still the same. So I think I'm just going to do my ADP 3 times here, because I'm still feeling pretty good on strength and vigor. And honestly, I think I'm at the soft cap for endurance. Like, endurance only goes up 1 now each time, so I think endurance is as high as I want it. And, like, strength only goes up 20 each time now, where it used to go up 30. So I think I'm at the soft cap for all of those. So I think I'm going to put some into ADP for right now, and then I'll continue doing strength and dexterity down later. I think that's the hope right now. And dude, I had noodle soup this morning, dude. I had some ramen. It's delicious. No regrets. No regrets at all. I love me some ramen, man. You go to the Asian market, I get a special kind of ramen. It's actually on my Twitch page in the things I recommend, the ramen I eat, because it's so good. You put that in there, you squirt in a little sriracha, put in some kontatsu sauce, a couple hard-boiled eggs, boom. You've got like fancy ramen for $3 total. Dude, that sucks, Hag. That's horrible, dude. I hope you get to feeling better, man. Are you feeling better at all, or is it still like you're still sick? Wait, do these guys not come back? Okay, they do. I was gonna say. Oh no. Oh no, I recognize this fight. Oh God! It's even the same music. Okay. Alright, this is not good, chat. This is very bad. This was like the hardest fight for me in Dark Souls 1, no joke. They all have individual health pools. Oh my god, is there a third one? Oh my god, rip the dream, dude. Oof. Oof. I ate like 6 packs of chicken soup. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Oh yeah, there are 5 of them? Perfect. Wow. Okay. So, is this like a DLC boss, or like someone explain to me the lore of these gargoyles being here, please? Like I'm actually interested. Like, how does this cross over to Dark Souls 1? Like, I'm sure one of you Dark Souls experts can tell me, right? I know, right, Menace? You might be right about that. I didn't know what boss fight I was walking into there. Well, they each have individual health pools. So that's gonna be helpful. Just hurry it up. Hurry it up. It's a short ride back, no big deal. DLC is 3 shines to take you to 2 DLC, or take you to the DLC. I don't know if I'll do the DLC in this game. There's so many bosses in vanilla, like I don't even know if I'm going to do all bosses. Like, part of the thing I don't like about this game is I really don't know what I'm doing. Like in Dark Souls 1, like, it was pretty clear you gotta... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's just old habits. Like, you gotta ring the bells, they told you. And then once you ring the bells, you gotta fill the Lord Vessel. Like, that was pretty simple to figure out. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it in this game. And then go to the castle? Okay. Like, did a character tell me that, Hack? Did I just miss it, or, like... We gotta get him to attack first. So Gargoyle 1 comes right here. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably try it a couple times by myself and then... Like, I really don't like that they're in this corner. Like, I would really them rather, like, can you guys move or something? Thank you. Like, even this guy over here, the one that's weakest, he's just not moving. Jeez. They still got me in the corner. They got me in the corner, chat. They don't like me. Dude, gargoyles? So does no one... I mean, I already asked, and it's okay if you guys don't know, but, like, why am I fighting a Dark One Souls boss? A Dark Souls 1 boss. Like, is there any type of lore to explain that? Like, am I in the Undead Burg, but, you know, years into the future or whatever? I've been to this area before, but not this specific area. Like, I've been to the Bastion before, and I beat the Bastion. This part with the gargoyles is new. I've only attempted the gargoyles twice at this point, so. Oh my god, how much health do you have? 3? Get it? I mean, they're just inside each other. Like, would you guys split up? There's a third one. Try together. I didn't have enough stamina. Very nice of them to actually let me take Estus, though, to be honest. Okay. Through the roof, I understand. No hit run. Oh. Nope. I thought his cooldown would be a little longer. Okay, this actually isn't that terrible, to be honest. It's a little bit of, I gotta just take it slow and try to whittle them away one by one, but I gotta do it in a quick enough way that there's not 3 on the battlefield. Like, that was a pretty good attempt, honestly. That attempt was fine. And I have enough healing, I just need to not suck. What's the alternative term for not suck? Oh, that's right. Get good. I tell you, one of these times I'm gonna fall down that hole, chat. It's gonna happen one of these times. What's that? Okay, he does magic now. Okay. He does lightning magic. Don't hurt me. Sir, please. Sir? Why? Why? You big jerk! Leave me alone! Am I doing this solo? You mean like, am I gonna summon like someone, like an NPC, or am I actually playing with people? I mean, I'm not strictly playing it solo. Like, it's not like a rule, but I'm doing it solo. I mean, they look like they're made of metal. Maybe I should try some electric. I never actually use like my pine resin and stuff. Like, I think I have a ton of it. Like, applies lightning to right-hand weapon. Like, why don't I put some of that on, to be honest? I also could put on my life gems, you know? I have a ton of them. Elizabeth Mushroom. Large, gradual restoration of HP. Okay. Apply lightning to right-hand weapon. I mean, I would assume the fact that they use lightning would make them not, you know, what's the word? Weak to lightning. But you could always try it. I mean, they are made of metal. I feel like metal would be, that would be weak to lightning, you know, because metal. Lightning hurts it, you know. Oh my god, that's new, okay. Yeah, it does way more damage, actually. Oh, don't do that. Oh, they can breathe fire, okay. How nice of them they've saved that until now. No, don't hit me, sir! Please just let me drink my Estus, thank you. Ouch. That was bad. fucking fire. Gotcha. Woo. They pick up those 0 souls over there. Bellfly Gargoyle Soul. Oh man, those dudes were that was not as bad as Dark Souls 1, but yeah, lightning was huge. Lightning was huge. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Can you apply fire to weapons in this game? I don't think I have an item that gives me fire on my weapon, but that'd probably work really great against the spider. Southern Ritual Band. Is that a ring? I think I already have one of those. So's degradation? No, it allows attunement. Okay. Go to the bird's nest and drop those stones? Where's that at? Up here? Okay, I'm worried that when I sit here, I'm going to get whisked away. Oh no, okay, there's just more stuff down there. Okay. Oh. Dude, that boss battle made my back tense. Very first bonfire? You mean like at the start of the game, first bonfire? Like outside the what's it called? The where the 3 lady witches are? This one right this one, Things Betwixt, is that what you're talking about? The Firekeeper's dwelling? I'll give it a shot. I mean, I do love loot. There's a bird's nest here? Okay. Now I know I can crush these carts. Is it out here or is it back in the building? I feel like it's actually back. I feel like it's back before the hut. Hi, ladies. Keep protecting that flame. It's after? Okay, I probably went the wrong way then. I thought for sure it was back here. Clearly I am wrong. I don't remember it being up here. And I totally believe you, I just don't remember it. Yeah, no worries, Siegfried, it's not a big deal. There's also a statue there that I could get rid of. Climb up, okay. Climb up, he says. Just ran off the edge, chat. Bunk, 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 bunk. Bunk, 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 bunk. There it is. Okay. He said, leave.
Give it smooth.
Uh,
Yes, you. Give us silky.
okay, all right, calm down. I'll give you the silky. Calm down. I'll give you the silky. It's not the first time I've been asked. Okay, let me see here. Oh God, stop doing the back step. Did I do it? Leave selected. Did that do it?
You. Give us smooth. Yes, you.
Can I not do it because it's equipped? Is that why? There, ladies. Bird people. Do I need to save and quit out? Oh, there we go.
So smooth.
So nice, so smooth.
Yeah. Silky smooth. You. Give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us silky.
So if I pick this up, is this a new album or a new item? Okay. I have a ton of these. I know, new album. Dude, I'm a giant dingus, okay? Leave me alone.
So nice, so smooth.
So nice, so smooth.
Silky smooth.
I'm not gonna talk the next time these guys say something because I'm gonna use it as a follow alert.
Yes, you. Give us silky.
So terrifying. Crimson water. Okay, Chad, I'm not gonna speak over this.
So nice, so smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth.
Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful for a new follow alert.
Give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us silky.
That'll be a beautiful addition to our follow alerts. Okay, so far this loot has sucked. No offense.
So nice, so smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth. You. Give us smooth.
Oh, that would be a good idea, Siegfried.
Yes, you. Give us silky.
Another cracked red eye orb. I don't know the Dark Souls 3 one. How many rusty coins do I have? 3. Okay. Okay, it didn't make a noise, but I assume I used it.
So nice, so smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth.
I mean, Chan, I played it like a year ago, and I didn't have any idea what I was doing. Like, even more so than now.
You.
That should tell you something.
Smooth. Yes, you. Give us silky.
So disturbing. I actually feel like I'm going to regret using that as a new follower notification.
Yeah. So nice, so smooth.
So nice, so smooth.
Yeah. Silky smooth.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll take a soul.
You. Give us smooth.
You give us smooth.
Yes, you. Give us silky. Yeah. So nice, so smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth. You. Give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us silky.
Calm down, birds. Are these even birds? What are these things? How do we know these aren't like, what are they called?
So nice, so smooth.
Succubus. They build nests.
Yeah. Silky smooth.
Channeler's Trident. Okay, I got a weapon. All right.
You, give us loot.
No, I'm out of stuff, birds!
Yes,
Your loot sucked! Greedy birds. Let's go to Majula. Yes, yes, silky smooth. Oh, yeah. Give me smooth. Okay. How much does it cost to level up now? 8,300. So we'll actually be pretty close to leveling up 3 times. We'll probably need to pop like another like 2,000 soul here. That should probably be enough to level up 3 times. Let's do one more small one just in case. I think this will be 400? 8, even better. Okay. You can do a cool dance with that weapon. I'll have to check it out. Okay, honestly, I still kind of want to get this up to 20. Takes my poise from 4.5 to 5.4. And I'm at 1,500 health exactly. That's hilarious. I'm very good with those numbers. Okay. I also probably can go upgrade my weapons. Let's see. What can I do here? So my halberd can't be reinforced. It's probably because I'm missing stuff. So I can probably upgrade this twice.
Don't waste my time.
Sir, remember when you were locked out of this building and I let you in? Don't you ever sass me. Don't you ever sass me again, sir. Go. And what do I need for this? A large Titanite shard. What's this at? Plus what? Where does it say? Plus 3. So what did this need? Chunks. Okay. I might be able to upgrade that like all the way too, actually.
Make it back.
Is there a weapon I like better? Let me look at my weapons. Let me see here. Because currently I'm using this one, and it's slash. A Drangleic sword. Okay. Let's see what I have here. Like, I kind of want one that's thrust. Thrusting sword. Dark scythe. Trident. I mean, that's pretty cool. Strike. I don't really like strike. Slash and thrust. Great machete. Twin blade requires 26 dexterity, dude. Why? Staffs, bows. Okay. I mean, I don't really care too much about the weapons. I just like the different types. I honestly, Menace, it's sad that I actually don't know. I think I do like my halberd. Dark side. 115. I wish I don't know how to thrust with it. Like, see, they're like it's slash and thrust, but like that isn't thrust to me, that's strike. Like, that's what I don't get, is that this halberd doesn't do anything different than the other ones. Like, that's still a slash to me. Like, I want, like, poke, 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 poke. Now, I don't like... You think I have to have a shield in order to do thrust? Is that what you're saying? I could put a shield on. No, that's the same thing. Two-handed's the same thing too. Like, see, it's overhand. Like here's just standing still, no controller movement. Two-handed R1. Okay, two-handed R2. So I have to actually block. Okay. Look at this shield. Look at this shield. Okay, Siegfried and Hag, I know you guys want to marry your Dark Souls weapons, but it's not that big of a deal if someone likes a sword and someone doesn't, okay? Like, it's okay. We don't need to, you guys are entitled to your opinions and feel free to debate it out in chat. But don't take it personally if someone doesn't like your favorite sword. Okay, so it's block and R1 is the only way to stab people. What is this, a shield for ants? That's actually a hysterical looking sword. I mean, what's the weight on this? It's basically like, it's 1.5 right now. 1.0, even better, dude. Yeah, see? People respect me with this shield, right? Poke. Let me pop some souls and let me level up my halberd. Probably need to pop 2 of them for all of the leveling.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm giving you stuff to do, old man. Okay. So now it's at 280, and this one is 222. Plus 6, plus 8. Perfect.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Okay, so at this point, I don't know where to go except back to the spider. I don't think I'm any better off fighting the spider than I was before. But at least now I guess I know I can do fire. The tunnel? What tunnel are you talking about, sir? Are you talking about these steps over here? You talking about this well? Because I don't think I can fall down this well yet. And I can't open this door because it's locked. Come here, pigs. Come here, pigs. That'll do, pig. Gotcha. I had no reason to kill those pigs, except I didn't like them. Okay, and that's a good enough reason for me. Oh, you're talking about down through here. We could go try that. I mean, honestly, I feel like I could go. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I would agree with you, Siegfried. I just feel like I haven't actually done anything better. I am curious, though, what Hag is talking about here. And I probably should do it before I forget. Like, the thing is I remember how to get to the spider, so I won't forget the spider exists. I don't want to forget this place. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video entertaining. There's a new one posted every day, so be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, say hello. I would love to meet you, or better yet, stop by twitch.tv/zswiggs, where I am live every weekday playing fun games with this great, positive community. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.